Looking for the best rugged smartphones to suit your needs? In this video, we're diving into some of the top options available right now. Before we begin, don't forget to check out the links in the description to find the best deals within your budget. Let's get Number 7. Blackview BL 9000 Pro 5G. Priced around $770, this phone is tough and packed with features you won't find in most regular phones. It's a bit bulky and heavy, but that's because it's built with military-grade protection, IP68/IP69K, and Gorilla Glass 7, making it super durable. The 6.78-inch FHD Plus display is smooth at 120 Hz, bright, and easy on the eyes thanks to its TV low blue light certification. Inside, it has the Dimensity 825G chip, 36 GB of RAM, and 512 GB of storage. The standout feature is its built-in Lepton 3.5 thermal camera, which can detect heat. This is perfect for technicians, explorers, or even finding hidden leaks in your home. It also has a 50MP anti-shake main camera, ultra-wide lens, night mode, and an underwater mode for high-quality photos and videos. The battery lasts up to 3 days, but keep in mind that some US carriers may not be fully compatible, so make sure to check before buying. Number 6. Ulifhone Armor 28 Ultra 5G. Priced at around $900. Front and center is a 6.67-inch AMOLED display with a buttery 120 Hz refresh rate and insane brightness up to 2200 nits for crystal clear outdoor use. Flip it over and you've got a mini AMOLED rear screen for quick selfies, music control, or notifications. Inside, it's powered by the Dimensity 9300 Plus with a 12-core GPU, and you get a crazy 32 GB of RAM, 1 TB storage, plus support for up to 2 TB expansion. Camera setup, wild. A triple camera with a 64-megapixel infrared night vision camera, a 1 and 50-megapixel main camera, a 50-megapixel ultra-wide macro camera, and a 50-megapixel front camera. And it's the first rugged phone here with 8K video recording. Battery life is next level with 120-watt fast charging, 50-watt wireless, and up to 576 hours standby. Some users report minor software glitches, but hardware-wise, this thing is an absolute powerhouse for any environment. Now we're entering monster territory with the Number 5. Ukel WP30 Titan 5G. Priced around $970. The headline here, an absurd 33,000 mAh battery, good for up to 72 hours of heavy use. Perfect for expeditions, sailing, or extreme trips. And here's the flex. It's the world's first rugged phone with a built-in projector. That's right, 100 lumens, autofocus, and ready to go in just 3 seconds. Inside, it's packing the Dimensity 7300 5G, a massive 48 GB of RAM, 512 GB storage, and Android 14 with an upgrade path to 15. Cameras are equally ridiculous. A 200-megapixel main shooter, 32-megapixel selfie, and a 20-megapixel night vision cam. Plus, it's got a 1200L camping light. Basically a car headlight in your pocket. Reviews praise the insane battery and projector, but note it's heavy and not compatible with all carriers. If you want a rugged phone that's basically an outdoor survival kit with a built-in movie theater, this is it. Sliding into the budget-friendly slot without cutting corners, the Number 4. Dooji S2005G comes in at $430. This one's running the Dimensity 7055G chip for solid efficient performance. You can boost the RAM up to 32 GB and it's paired with 256 GB storage and DDR5 for fast data speeds. The main display is a 6.72 in FHD Plus panel at 120 Hz, but the quirky touch is the 1.32 in rear AMOLED screen. Camera setup includes a 100-megapixel main shooter, 20-megapixel night vision, and 4K video recording for crispy content. The 10,100 mAh battery lasts 3 to 4 days, charges at 33 watts, and doubles as a power bank with OTG support. It's rated IP68, IP69K, and military standard 810H, so it's ready for dust, water, and drops. Most users love the performance, battery, and cameras, though a few mention quirks like fingerprint resets and one report of waterproofing issues in heavy rain. Time for one of the most do-it-all rugged devices, the Number 3. UniZ 8849 Pro. At $620. Its standout feature, a built-in 100 lumens projector with a smooth 120Hz refresh rate, perfect for movies, presentations, or even gaming with a controller. Powering it is a massive 23,800 mAh battery with up to 1,800 hours standby plus 120W fast charging to 90% in just 1.5 hours. The Dimensity 8200 chip keeps things fast, backed by 32GB of RAM and 512GB of storage with 2-TB expansion. The camera setup is stacked. 200-megapixel main, 50-megapixel ultra-wide, 64-megapixel night vision, and a 50-megapixel selfie camera. There's also a 1200 lumens camping light with 5 modes and built-in emergency signal lights. It's rated IP68, IP69K, and military standard 810H with a big 6.79 in Full HD plus 120Hz display for crisp visuals. 18 nearly 700 grams, it's hefty, but you're basically carrying a projector, power bank, and high-end camera in one rugged device. From a major brand, here's the Number 2. Samsung Galaxy X Cover 7 Pro. 5G, priced at $580, 6GB RAM plus 128GB storage. It's built tough, meeting military standard 810H and surviving 1.5-meter drops with an IP68 rating for dust and water. The 6.6 in FHD plus PLS LCD display is glove-friendly and works even in wet conditions, making it perfect for outdoor jobs. Connectivity is top-notch with 5G and Wi-Fi 6E, keeping uploads and downloads speedy. Inside there's a power-efficient processor, support for eSIM and nanoSIM, and a customizable hotkey for quick actions like push-to-talk. It also supports Samsung DeX, turning your phone into a mini PC when plugged into a monitor. The battery lasts all day and is removable so you can swap it out on the go. Reviews praise the speed and practicality, but note the build doesn't feel super premium. There's no wireless charging and not all US carriers are compatible, so check before buying. Finally, the spec king. Number 1. Altel WP30 Pro. 5G priced around $600, 24GB of RAM plus 512GB of storage. Powered by the Dimensity 8050, 6nm with UFS 3.1, it delivers readers up to 1200 MB per second for lightning-fast multitasking. The 6.78 in Full HD Plus display runs at 120Hz, while the 1.75 in OLED rear screen shows the time, compass, music controls, notifications, and battery info. The camera array is serious. A 108-megapixel main, 20-megapixel night vision, 32-megapixel selfie, and 5-megapixel macro. Battery life is beastly with 11,000 mAh capacity, up to 400 hours standby and 120W charging that gets you to 50% in just 15 minutes. Ruggedness is on point with Gorilla Glass 5. It's rated IP68, IP69K, and military standard 810H protection from drops, dust, and water. Downsides: a few users report battery reading glitches and slow customer support. Still, if you want a rugged phone that's insanely fast, takes great photos, and charges in record time, this is the one to beat.